the building. Somebody told me, somebody I hold near and dear to my heart told me, man, you better put your motherfucking crown on straight, nigga. You better walk straight in these streets. You a king. You a king, nigga. They know who they are. The person that told me that, they know who they are. I ain't got to say no names. So yeah, I'm taking it there. It is what it is. Ain't no holding back. Ain't no stopping. Ain't no shortcuts. Ain't no middleman. To what I do what I do. I got my crown on straight. And one thing you better not never do in these Craig Cash TV3 waters. Do not, I repeat, do not come for me unless I send for you. It's time, y'all. Craig.
I mean, me and Sharonda always been cool. Been messing around for like 10 years. So when she asked me to take her son to school the other day, I ain't see nothing wrong with it. Cause I'm already a mobile DNA collector anyway for Solid Black Medical. Yeah, I'm getting paid like $30 an hour and bonus each collection. So when I looked over in the passenger seat and I saw him, I'm like, man, he kinda look like me. I asked him how old he was, he told me 10. I'm like, you know what? I reached in the backseat and got a DNA kit. I swapped it. Come to find out, it really was mine. She ain't tell me.
Tell your mama call Solid Black Medical LLC.
Oh, I love this shit. What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up, my people? We're in the building. It's your boy Craig Cash. This is Craig Cash TV. How do I hit them notes like in? I smoke. I'm working on that though, y'all. I am working on that. Ooh, worst thing I could have ever picked up. I am working on that. Oh, that commercial, Solid Black Medical. Look, I got to give y'all the email. I'm gonna put it in the description too, because it cut off at the end. medpass@solidmedical.org. I believe that's the email he gave me. That's the information he gave me. Number 888-499-8281. Y'all get in touch with Byron Woods. If you're looking for a job at Solid Black Medical LLC, he can give you more detailed, in-tune information. I do know they're looking for medical couriers, and he's also probably looking for people that can do cold calls. So, I was gonna try to dive into it, but I got too much on my plate, man. I got a lot going on. So y'all make sure y'all, like I said, I am going to post that information if YouTube allows me. Shit. Oh, YouTube gets childish sometimes. But anyway, what is up, my people? Man, y'all know what, man? I had a wonderful day at work, man. We was busy. We got our ass kicked. They loving this new menu. We got steaks and ribs and shit. I'm like, golly, today felt like a Friday. Well, it's officially Friday now, but I'm talking about earlier. I damn near forgot what day it was. We were so busy. But I want to send a shout out. Speaking of work, speaking of my job, I want to send a shout out to all my people at the job. They are loving this channel, man. All my people. I don't want to say names. I was gonna put y'all names out there and give y'all shout outs, but I'm not gonna do that. Everybody don't want their name and their faces and shit like that mentioned on social media. But they was giving away cowboy hats today. And they was giving some nice hats. I'm sure I was gonna put mine on today. But then I didn't want a certain somebody or certain two people. If y'all ever notice, man, when I upload a video, it's always 2 dislikes. I wonder where the fuck them 2 dislikes come from. Anyway, the only reason I didn't wear the hat, I said, I'm not going to put it on tonight. I don't want nobody to get the wrong idea thinking I'm trying to be like them. Please don't get that confused. I would never try to be like nobody. But I want to give me 1 second. I want to show y'all this hat. Give me 1 second. Let me show y'all this hat. Man, this is a nice hat. It's like a nice cowboy hat. Y'all can see it. This is like a white kind of. Well, no, it's not cream color. It's white. But then they was giving away these hats, and then they was giving away Christmas hats. They had the red and green, damn it, Christmas cowboy hats, and I wanted to put it on. So I am gonna wear it though. I'm not gonna let nobody stop me from being who I am. For real, I am gonna wear it, but just not tonight. Not tonight. But man, I had a blessed day at work. Busy day, but a blessed day, if that makes sense. Busy day. I'm just thankful to wake up and know I got a job to go to and ain't got to worry about, damn, do I got some work do I got some work coming up tomorrow, the next day? No, it ain't. I ain't got them kind of jobs. I got a real job that I go to. And I love doing what I do. I love to cook in real life. Anyway, man, this video right here, tell y'all why I really wanted to do a reaction video to this one is because of the title. I'm not gonna lie, it's because of the title. The Man I Need to Be. And I thought to myself, I said, I wonder if he's gonna just, the man I need to be. Are you gonna be the man you need to be? He's been knowing this. He's been knowing what he need to do. I said, man, I gotta go on and do it. Let me go on and do a reaction to this because his views have dropped something terrible, haven't they? God, big drop, y'all. I ain't talking about no little baby drops. I'm talking about like 3,000 views drops. That's hurtful. That's got to be a hurtful thing, man. Ooh, wow. But hey, let's go on and get into it. Let's see if we can get here. Bam, there we are. Let's see, man. What do you got?
Don't compromise quality insurance for savings or your time for this ad. Hit that skip button. Or
that's what I just did.
Blessed.
I hit this skip button. He said the best thing all night. I hit this skip button. Now let's see what your boy talking about, man. Like I said, man, I want to do which I was going to do a reaction video anyway to this. But let's hear this 15 minutes of what he got to say.
Have a family and to be married at, such a young age. And that's a part of my life that that's already complete. But this next step in my life, I want more discipline. Like I want more structure. I want stronger work ethic. And this is all of.
Y'all just heard what he said. Y'all heard what he said. Damn, them some pretty trees in the background. Them some pretty fall colors in the background. Them trees and anyway, y'all heard what he said. He wants more structure, more discipline, more of a work ethic. Is that what he said?
What I'm building.
Let me see if that's what he said.
And this is all of. I want more structure. I want stronger work ethic.
Okay, I was just making sure that's what he said, y'all. Let me hear him out because I haven't watched this video. I'm pretty sure either some of y'all have watched the full video or some of y'all have been waiting on the reaction to his videos.
And this is all of what I'm building, outside of the content. I'm making really good progress, which I'm very proud of myself for. And just having the discipline to work on that in private and to, keep that part of my life out the spotlight.
Okay, so what I'm getting, he's from what he's saying, y'all, is he evidently he's working on a job in the making, a good career move or something. That's what I'm getting from him so far. Let's see.
Because it's been in the spotlight for so long, on my journey here on YouTube, like just kind of sharing everything that I do,
right,
and just taking my personal life away from the outside world has been great. I'm finally taking the right steps to to get those parts of my life that I could never quite figure out, and actually like making it a priority and focusing on it in private, and taking care of the things I need to take care of, not only for myself, but for the stability for my wife and my son, and to lead and be the man that I need to be, not only as a father but as a husband. I've never really had like a solid male figure to look up to growing up, right? Someone to teach me.
He keeps saying that shit. He keeps saying that. I never. You know how many men out here, man, that didn't had a dad in their life or have a solid male figure in their life like that. It's like I said, I never knew my real sperm donor. I didn't know him, but my mama taught me how to be a man. My mama taught me how to. When I was 16, man, I couldn't wait to get a real job. Even though I used to do, I've worked my whole life, damn near, since I was a kid. I've always done work, anything that it took to make money. That's always been instilled in me, from a boy to a man. So, I get it. A lot of male figures are hurt because they never had their dad in their life, and when they get older and grow up, they probably, end up treating women a certain type of way because they wasn't taught nothing else different. Shit like that. It happens. But when you get old, when you get to a certain age, you got to stop using shit like that as a crutch. Even though I never knew my real sperm donor, I never used that as a crutch as to why I can't become a man or why I can't become a hardworking man. Like I said in one of my videos a couple of days ago, I said my mama, she was mama and daddy for a long time in my life. She was mama and daddy, taught me everything I needed to know. So, as far as me, I wasn't finna use the excuse of, I don't know my real daddy. I didn't know. I wouldn't know his face right now if I seen him. So it didn't affect me a lot as growing up as a child. To me, I don't think it did.
Me the basic fundamentals of life, especially navigating life as a young man, right? So a lot of things I had to learn on my own and teach myself. I always wanted to be a guy that...
I just don't believe that, man. I don't believe that. Not the way his mama ain't missed a day. How long his mama been a bus driver? Over 30 years? There's no way in hell he can tell me right now that his mama didn't teach him shit about being a man or what he needed to do. He probably didn't listen. He probably wasn't trying to hear it. The same way he's hard-headed on YouTube. Things like that. But, hey.
People could look up to or want to be like, but I haven't always set the best examples. My mind was just always so limited on what I realistically thought I could be in my life. And it was only two ways that like my mind saw my life. It was like I was either gonna be successful or I was gonna be poor.
Yes, and see, that's the wrong way to think. You look at the here and now. That's your problem. You want the here and now. You want it like, I want it right now. And I want it right now, but I don't want to have to do too much to earn it, to get to it. Which is why you're so, in your 6 years of us seeing you on YouTube, I think it's safe to say we all think that you are totally against working anything real as far as a real job. I think we've all figured that much out. Even the people that support you, they tell you in your comment section, bruh, just get a damn job.
And I never saw like no middle ground. I never accepted the middle ground that I don't have to be successful. I don't have to be poor. I can be in the middle. It's okay to be in the middle, right? There's still a good life in the middle.
I hope he believes what he's saying right now. I hope he believes the shit he's saying right now, which we've kind of heard this same story before. It's just in a different, he words it different. It's all the same talk. It's just he words it different. In the next video, we don't see anything progressing towards what he's saying. We don't see that.
Still stability in the middle. There's still a way I can live a good life and provide for me and my family in the middle. It was always one or the other for me, and I felt
I'm a middle class working average black man. I'm middle class. I ain't gonna say I'm poor class. Ain't shit about me poor. Middle class. Ain't no wrong with being middle class citizen. Working hard for what you want and still, man, that ain't nothing like. I'll tell you something, man. Look here, boy. You're my son. You're my son. I said, you're gonna make me get back on this shit. You're my son. There's nothing wrong with being middle class. I don't care nothing about being middle class. Mainly because I could give two shits what anybody thinks about me. And I'm glad I'm like that. I'm glad I have that kind of attitude to where I don't care nothing about what nobody think about me, because at the end of the day, you don't pay my bills, you don't feed me, you don't clothe me, you don't make sure I got a place to lay my head. You don't do none of that. That's why I could give two shits about what people think about me.
like that limited mindset is what kept me stuck. And like another big thing for me, like a huge obstacle in my life, was like the whole 9 to 5 thing, man. Like that alone is just like, it's a part of my life that I never could ever like get together.
You still haven't. You still you still haven't. Or have you? Are you working towards that? Let's see if he's saying anything about he's working towards it. Because you could see it in his eyes when he even mentioned a 9 to 5. He kind of cringed a little bit.
It was a part of my life that I never felt like I would ever be accomplished in. How my mind worked for all these years, it was like, if I'm like working for someone, like I always felt like I was never going to be nothing. Like I was never going to like accomplish anything. Like I want to, I want to move my wife, my son into a house.
Let me tell you something, Dontay. Look here, boy. Look. Golly. I get up every day, faithfully. Get up out this damn motel room. Hop my black ass on that bus. On that bus. I said bust. Hop my black ass on that bus and go to work every day faithfully. Guess why? Because I know I've got responsibilities. First and foremost, and I'm gonna say this first because I always put my kids first. First and foremost, for my kids, then for myself. I have to accomplish that every day, regardless of the goals and the dreams and the shit that I know that I've got set for me. At the end of the day, if that hadn't happened yet, I still have to survive out here in this world. Damn where I'm working at or who I'm working for. That's obsolete. That's obsolete. Even whoever the rich motherfucker is I am working for, they had to start from somewhere. You see what I'm saying? They had to start from somewhere.
And I used to always think like, well, if I'm working like, a 9 to 5, even if I'm at the higher end of, the hourly rate, like let's say 22, 23 an hour.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That, like, how am I going to get a house off that income?
That's $1,000. You talking about $1,000 a week? You can. Okay. I don't know. Like I said, let me not judge because burps in real. I don't know what $1,000 a week could do for a person that lives in Michigan. I don't know. I don't live in Michigan. For me, down south, Nashville, Tennessee, $1,000 a week, it's a lot down here if you work it right.
Right. And why my mind worked that way is because I never like held on to a 9 to 5 for a long term, like ever.
You sure the hell
And
haven't.
so I've never like saw like what a stable, consistent job could do for my life long.
Guess what, though? Guess what a stable, consistent job could do not only for you, but for Hannah? Do you know what kind of money y'all would be bringing in if both of y'all worked? That simple. That's what people are so aggravated about. Well, I'm not aggravated about it. I don't give a shit. But you seem to be aggravated. And it's your life. Let me tell you this, Dontay. Your life, All this stuff that you keep talking about you going through in your personal life, it's an easy fix. It's what you're not realizing. It's an easy fix.
Long term. And in my mind, like my mind got pulled in all type of different directions, because before I even like started like doing content, I used to watch like inspirational videos and, you know, like people who were, you know, doing content for a living and you know, talking about how they got successful. And all of these people were constantly saying like, if you want a good life, if you want freedom, if you want this, then you have to break the 9-to-5 cycle. Working for somebody else will never.
Whoever the fuck told you that, man, is a damn fool. Whoever the hell you listen to is a damn fool. Most rich people I know, most millionaires, I've been around a lot of millionaires as far as companies, working for companies. This is the first thing they say. For them to get to the point to where they're at now, they had to work and grind and bust their ass for it. Now, whoever told you you had to break that 9-to-5 cycle, I don't know who the hell you was listening to.
Get you where you want in life, and that always stuck in my brain, right? And I believed that for all these years. That subconsciously played a role in why I never stayed consistent with working a 9-to-5, because I always believed what I heard other people on YouTube telling me, like this was never gonna get my life anywhere.
Let me see if he's talking about getting a 9-to-5. I'm gonna skip fast forward some of this. I might miss something, but hey, I ain't got all night. Well, all morning. It's 12:56 on my end. I ain't got all time to be fucking around with this man to see what he's talking
And
about.
this is like just hearing that for so long. When my dad
Cause he's stretching his content out, y'all. He's stretching his shit out.
was in my life when I was like younger, when I was like 7,
See, he going from a job to talking about his daddy.
8, like right before he like kind of, you know, walked that hold down a stable 9-to-5. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that subconsciously did something to me even at a young age growing up, mixed in with the fact that I got all these like, you know, successful gurus who's kind of motivated young man. Like I wanted what I thought would give me the best life possible. And I never saw like too many videos or even like people in my life like telling me like how good of a life I could like create for myself and my family if I just found a good career, right? And I always believed that it just wasn't a good.
Guess if you had a good career, a career is still work. People that have careers, doctors, lawyers, firemen, police, a career is still a job.
Career out there for me, and that's not true. I just the next 5 years of my life with like staying consistent and trying to build my way up in a company, because I just never had that example in my real life other than like seeing my mom work. So even from the example that my mom gave me growing up, like I saw a hardworking woman, but I also saw like, you know, my mom was working hard. We never went without, but it was like, it was, you know, we was scratching the surface of just having enough because my mom was doing it by herself. So
she was doing it by herself. Okay, I get that part, but bruh, your mom to this day still works. Even she got sense enough to know, boy, you can't live out here in these motherfucking streets. I don't give a damn where you from without no damn job.
Even the example I saw in my life, the only example I saw in my life is I saw like hard work, but also saw like how it really wasn't much. Even today, like I still don't see people who's talking highly of, you know, working a stable job. Like
that boy, I don't think he got no intentions. Let me ask you this, Dontay. If you was a millionaire right now, you think it's that easy to maintain being a millionaire? Oh, if you're a millionaire, I'm pretty sure that lifestyle is different. And I could about guarantee you that lifestyle is hard to maintain. Think about all the motherfuckers that would flock to you if you was a millionaire. You trying to adjust to that lifestyle and making sure you maintain that money. Make sure you maintain that. Me, if I had $1 million right now, my life would be, knowing my work ethic, my life would be a lot simpler. I do believe. And then I wouldn't have all if I was to be a millionaire tomorrow. And motherfuckers, caught wind to man, y'all not finna blow my phone up, getting on my damn nerves. I'm gonna be the same Craig Cash. You're not gonna wear my damn phone out. Hey, what's up, Craig? We just checking on you, motherfucker. You ain't worried about me. You just heard I was a millionaire. I say I got that kind of attitude. But you look like you like to spend money very frivolously. Look like you reckless with your money. That's the vibe I'm getting. Me, you give me $1 million right now, man, I can find me a little decent house. I'm not gonna say decent house. Give me a little. If I can find a little $200,000-$300,000 house, yeah. If I got $1 million, the rest of it I'm trying to invest. I'm trying to invest in something and make sure my kids got something, got them something laid out and planned out. That way, when I'm dead and gone, they ain't got to worry about nothing.
I just don't see it. I wish I really had like a good example, like a good father figure to look up to, a hard-working father.
Your mom enough, your mother enough should be a good example enough for you right now with your overgrown, finna be 29, 30-year-old ass. Don't you see how hard she works? And seems like your mama got a nice house. You was trying to go over there and live over there when you thought even if those videos were real. The little homeless videos you did where you was thinking, I might have to move in with your mom. How you think your mom got that house? From hard work. From a damn 9-to-5 job, from hard work.
Father figure who built a good life that I could have saw, right? I just didn't have that, and I felt like that kind of messed up my mind, as I was trying to navigate life on my own. I really had to settle down, take a few steps back, and really lock in and like I had to motivate myself, like, okay.
I wonder, does he believe this? The life that you living right now, I'm talking about speaking right now of me watching this video. The life that you living right now, do you think it's better than the life you would have if you worked a real job? The life that you living right now, is it better? Is it better right now for you to not have a job then versus you having a job right now? Answer that question.
I can really do this for my family. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can give my family a good life,
Cause from what I've been seeing on your last few videos, your ass won't stay out these coffee shops and these fast food restaurants. You don't. You do that with ease. You do all that shit with ease. But when it comes to that job, trying to find a job, boy, that makes you want to throw up in your own mouth. Don't it? And quit making excuses. Right now, all I'm hearing is fucking excuses. And the man I need to be. That's the title of this video, Dontay. The man I need to. You know the man you need to be.
I can get a good career. Like, I can do this. I had to.
Y'all, I'm finna end this video.
Me navigate things in a different.
I'm finna navigate my ass up out of here and fast forward this shit.
Another way now. And that's why it's important for me to not focus on everybody else's life and circumstances, because even if I gotta start here, right, I gotta stay consistent. I need that discipline here, right? I need that that strong work ethic here. I don't gotta have it here, and I don't gotta stay a product of my circumstances down here where I was at for so long and that I kept going back to for so long. I can be here and stay consistent and work and build and build and build, right? And I can get that life for my son and my wife, right? There's not.
You could have been done that. You could have been done that if you had kept your black ass at work. You could have been done that.
The only way, like, that was the biggest problem for me, man. And I feel like a lot of people have just hearing the stories of how the 9-to-5 never got people to where they wanted to go. And so you take somebody like me who don't really got any like strong academic smarts or, no real education.
Oh my God, man, he acting like he just really grew up with nothing.
No real discipline growing up, and all I got is what I see other people doing, I'ma naturally try to take that route. And that is what I did.
Man, I'm finna skip this bullshit. Damn, I thought I was gonna hear something different. Then y'all can watch the whole video on his channel. Watch it. I'm not finna go through this.
Had no male figure ever in my
He keep talking about a male figure. You keep talking about that shit, man. Why you keep talking about that?
life who just was like a mentor and was just like been able to like see that in person. Like, I know that there's people out there like that, but in a world where everything is online nowadays, it's like,
You know what trips me out about what he's saying? See, I don't just want to say this because I'm finna end this video. When you was making all that money on YouTube, when you was blowing up on YouTube, when you was at the height on YouTube, you weren't worried about no male figure then. You wasn't worried about, I didn't have nobody to show me the way or show me. You wasn't worried about that when you was flaunting all that fucking money on YouTube a year ago or whenever the hell it was. You wasn't worried about that then. So now why are you worried about that now? Everything that's coming out your mouth is horse shit to me. And it's a cop-out. It's a cop-out for you not wanting to work. You normal, boy. You normal like me and everybody else in these streets. They got real job. Don't you know, I got a real job I go to. Trey Watts got a real job he go to. Mike Barbecue. Man, I got to get his shit, the name of his channel right. I don't mean no disrespect. All I be hearing is barbecue. When I think of his channel, I think about barbecue. He's got a real job that he goes to. Fred, he's got a real job he goes to. A lot of us that do social media or do what we do on YouTube, we got real jobs that we go to outside of these YouTube streets.
you don't see that part of people's lives. So a lot of people are led to believe that, well, the only way to get a good life is to try to start a business or become an entrepreneur or to do social media.
How the hell you gonna do it if you just said you didn't have a whole lot of education? See, you be forgetting what you saying, boy. I'm listening to everything. Just a few minutes ago, you said you didn't have no strong academic background, no strong education. How the hell you think you gonna start a business then?
We don't got people out there letting us know like what working hard and do it and stay consistent and see for myself that I can give me and my family a good life taking this route. All I just needed was just a little direction, right? Just a little guidance, you know, just a little help to show me that.
I mean, all this old fake ass trembling in your voice, like you ready to cry.
You know, you got this, bro. Like, chasing my dream to have a normal life.
What happened to the acting shit? The acting gig videos. You still ain't found Sweet 40, have you? That was horse shit. That was bullshit. You did all come on, man, just be honest. You did all that shit for views. If that's how you want to live your life on YouTube, that's your business. Do it. If that's what you wanted to do. But don't be on here, man, with this fuckery like, no, I don't know what to do. No. Man, stop that shit, man.
Was me giving up on my dreams.
Man, I'm done. I'm finna be done with this shit, y'all. We went from this to 5-6 videos ago. He was stepping out the fucking truck like he was a superstar with these shades and shit on. Like he done already made it in the limelight. Like he walking the red carpet. Like he got an appointment with Tyler Perry already to this shit.
And it's
Man,
not.
stop.
It's literally
Stop.
just me securing my life.
I'm one of these type of people, man. Y'all can go back and watch this whole video for yourself. I'll just do the reaction. But I'm going to tell you, I'm one of these type of people, man. You can't piss on me and tell me it's raining. You can't pee on me and tell me it's raining.
Securing my circumstances. And the dream, chasing the dream, has always been a deep question for me. Me, money and fame. A successful life can also mean love, family, stability, and peace.
Let me Y'all finna end this shit. I'm looking at these comments. Right. At Breathe said it's a waste of time and energy blaming your dad for your work ethic. Your mom was a good role model and held down a job, so you and your siblings didn't go without. Be the good role model your son and wife needs. All talk, no action, full of excuses. No advice or words will change you until you're ready to change. Yeah, I'm going to end this, y'all. I'm going to end it. I thought he was going to say something different. I did. I really expected something different from this guy on this video. But evidently, same old fucker. Same old fucker. That's what it is. That is what it Oh, shit. Oh, I thank God for my realness and authenticity on my channel. I'm so thankful for that. I'm thankful I did not take the route that Dontay London has taken on his YouTube channel when I actually believed in him. Because I could have easily took it there. Wow. I'm ending this, y'all. I got movies to watch and I got relaxing to do. Anyway, it is your boy, Craig Cash. This is Craig Cash TV 3. I hope everybody's having a blessed, positive, prosperous, fun-loving, laughing, joking. Keep the negative bullshit out your circle. And if you do got it, turn it into something comical like I do. Type of weekend. Weekend is here, y'all. I got to work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But I'm off for the next 3 days after that. So ain't no sweat. Well, I am going to do some sweating, but ain't no big thing to me. I love my 9 to 5. Y'all stay blessed, man. Till I see y'all again, man. I love y'all. We are in the building.
Craig Cash TV. We in the building.